he's feeling a bit ill, so they just took him off in the second half. But that's pretty much the low down on him.
Yeah, get me looking straight in the sun. Beautiful.
Don, can you find positives out of that? Even though the scoreboard didn't quite get you over the line.
Yeah, there's a lot of positives from our viewpoint. I thought some of the ball movement was what we've been working on, and we saw. And some of our team defence, some of the principles we've been again focusing on, we saw some of those as well. And it was a good contest. It was a good, close, hard-fought game of footy, which we want as an ideal prep for the leading to the season.
Just on your ball movement, it looks like the player's first instinct is to go into the corridor or look for that running option either by hand or foot. Is that the instruction?
Oh, look, it depends what's available. I mean, we're sort of instructing our guys to use the ball in whatever they sort of see, and the guys that's the options they take. If it's available in the corridor and we can use it, then it's the quickest way home. So there's some pleasing stuff to the corridor today for sure.
Don, is the kicking for goal a concern, or do you feel like you've got 3 or 4 weeks to sort that out before round one?
Yeah, look, I think at the moment we'll call it an event. I don't think it's a pattern. I mean, obviously it was would end up being 8-19. Yeah, so look, really hard to win games of footy when you don't get scoreboard pressure on. And I certainly thought in the second quarter we had opportunity, we had enough flow of the game to be able to score more than we did, and that keeps a good side like Fremantle in the game.
Does your vision for the round one team become clearer or more complex after seeing that, Don?
I'll probably have to go back and look at the tape in a bit more detail. As I said last week, there's a number of guys competing for spots, and some of those guys did a good job today. Some other guys, we'll have a look at the tape and see exactly what it looks like.
Players seem really willing to do the hard things, which you just expect at this level, but Jake Lever going back with the flight, Rory Sloane's tackling, 2 highlights. Yeah, look, there was some fantastic stuff for our guys during the day, and a lot of pleasing components there. Even the way we finished the game, it would have been easy probably when we got to 2 and a bit goals behind, but our guys really fought it out and continued to push for the win, and probably apart from another point, we might have snatched it there at the end.
Was it Brody like coming into the game? He just felt a bit crook during.
Brody Smith? Yeah. He just came up crook, and so at half time the decision was made. We had a couple of guys ready to go anyway, so we just rested him for the second half.
What did you make of the surface, Don, and the facilities here?
Oh, it's brilliant. I mean, we came here yesterday to train, and it's first rate. We looked at the surface is magnificent. Obviously the crowds come out and supported it, so it's great to be able to bring the footy to the country, and this is what the game's about. It's the community footy and the people who, there's a lot of country footballers playing in the league, and it's special to be able to come out and play in front of a good crowd who love the day.
Who impressed you from among your young players, Don?
I'm always loath to single out guys. It was good to see Mitch McGovern get another run against, again, he's a local boy. To get a run down here was good. I know he was excited about coming and playing in front of his crowd. Riley O'Brien got a taste of it in the ruck today, which was pleasing. And we see bits and pieces more from some of our first year guys. Dean Gore, Wayne Millerer, Troy Menzel came in today and did a few handy things. So there's positives to take out of what we did today.
Did Paul Seedsman fulfil the role that you recruited him for, Don, with that link up and the run?
Yeah, well, that's what we're looking for with Paul. We sort of recruited Paul to help us with some outside run and movement, and he's capable of doing that, and he showed that in today at times, which was great.
Last one, guys.
Are you likely to go full strength against Gold Coast?
We'll assess what we've got. I think we got up down to 24 in terms of numbers, but we'll probably more or less prepare that as a bit of a dress rehearsal. We've got 12 days off this game to prepare for that. And I think that should give us a chance to settle the side, and with 2 weeks from there to round one, we'll probably pick a stronger side for that last game.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate your time and understanding.
Thanks, guys.
Pretty quick.
Thanks, mate. Good on you. See you guys.